It has a magic, Star Wars. But that magic doesn't lie only in its brilliant special effects. Its power derives from its spirit of romance and adventure. It's like the movies and cliffhanging serials of the past. It's an exciting and very special fantasy. And when it came out, the world went instantly Star Wars crazy.
On the eve of Star Wars release, 20th Century Fox, George Lucas, and the cast and crew braced themselves for the worst. One way or another, May 25th, 1977, would be a day they'd never forget.
We released, I think, in 37 theaters initially and broke 36 house records.
I used to drive by and look at the lines and think, what? I mean, it was the first sort of blockbuster.
The film is breaking attendance records all over the country. Not since Jaws have so many people stood in line to see a movie. Star Wars cost $9 million to produce. It will bring in at least 10 times that amount. As a result, the price of 20th Century Fox stock has doubled in the last 2 weeks.
The attendance at Star Wars has been almost astronomical. Queues are still forming. What is the attraction of Star Wars? Who can say? There have been lavish spectaculars before. Perhaps it's because this one takes the best from all the rest. In London, after a month, almost 600,000 flocked to see the film, an all-time record. In America, more money was taken at box offices in 1 week than for the prestigious Jaws.
May 1977. A legion of fans are already waiting when Star Wars opens at Hollywood's legendary Chinese theater. Similar record-breaking crowds gather at the openings in Australia and England. Eager moviegoers rewrite the record books around the world as George Lucas's science fiction adventure becomes an unprecedented international phenomenon. There has indeed been nothing like it in the history of the movies.
We're not going to be able to do it. Let's see if you want to get this quick.
Streaming our favorite shows, keeping in touch with our loved ones, and even our banking is mostly done online these days. We'd like to think our information is safe, but as our online footprint increases, so does our need for proper security. Surfshark adds an extra layer of security when you're online to keep all of your passwords, photos, and videos safe. There's a lot of websites and hackers that take your info without you even knowing it, but you can swim under their radar using Surfshark VPN, a virtual private network. Surfshark is a VPN service that protects your information by encrypting all of the data that you send through the internet. You can stop websites from tracking your info and selling targeted ads to you. With the click of a button, you can forget about data mining and intrusive advertisements. One of my favorite features of Surfshark is that you can see content not available in your area. Disney Plus or Netflix, for example, have different movies for each country. Access should not be tied to a region. In China, YouTube and most social media websites are banned. With Surfshark, you can solve the problem by simply changing your location. Just connect to the service and refresh the page. Surfshark is an app and browser extension that enables you to place your laptop or phone anywhere in the world and allows you to access the internet as if you were in that country. You can watch any content anywhere in the world on any of your devices. Surfshark turns you into an anonymous and hard-to-trace online user and makes the internet a safer and more enjoyable place for you. I use Surfshark every day. It automatically starts up whenever I start my PC, and whenever I need it, I activate it with just one click. Surfshark is the only VPN to offer one account to use on an unlimited number of devices. If you want both protection and freedom online, use my code NMSW, short for Not My Star Wars, to get 83% off plus 3 extra months for free. Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out for yourself. The link is in the description below.
It's almost midnight and the countdown is on here at the Esquire Theater because at 12:01 a.m. Wednesday morning, the first official showing of The Return of the Jedi rolls onto the big screen. The Force of the Jedi cast its spell on Chicago's sold-out audiences throughout the dawning hours. By 8 a.m., over 9,000 star-struck fans shared the new secrets of the Empire. The galactic faithful gathered in droves to put on a show to rival the epic featured inside.
The first showing of Return of the Jedi at Highland Mall was at 11 this morning, but the line you see winding around 3 sides of the theater started forming at 10 for the 1:40 show. That's how the movie is being received here in Austin on this premiere day.
Some people are predicting The Return of the Jedi could topple E.T., the extraterrestrial, from the top of the box office hit list. And it might when you have people who will wait in line for hours to get a ticket, especially those who get there at 5:30 in the morning.
A new movie, the third in the Star Wars series, opens on Wednesday. And when it opens in Hollywood, some will have been waiting in line for more than a week.
It won't open for 2 more days, but already the lines are down the block. These are the 50-odd, emphasis on odd, men and women who've camped outside a Hollywood theater, some for the past 6 days and nights, to be first in line for Jedi.
And all over the country, Star Wars fans have been waiting in line for tickets to tomorrow's opening of Return of the Jedi.
It isn't so much that the film set box office records wherever it played, but rather that it played such a large role in the lives of many who came to see it. They came and they waited for Star Wars and for each of the 2 sequels that followed. In city after city across America, the same scenario was repeatedly played out.
People will camp out overnight to see the Rose Parade. And this is worth at least 3 times as good as the Rose Parade, so we're here for 3 times as long. We've been here for 6 days and it's great!
Some even got married in Star Wars movie lines and spent their honeymoons inside at the movies.
This is fucking awesome. Yeah!
We're here at Groman's Chinese Theater, the place where Star Wars premiered 25 years ago, and now it's happening all over again. We're here for Attack of the Clones.
Here's how it looked across the mainland tonight as the movie opened up. In Raleigh, North Carolina, more than 100 people lined up for the opening of Star Wars. And in Chicago, fans have been in line, some for as many as 10 days, waiting for the film to debut. Live at the Signature Theater, inside the theater.
These are my people.
Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker, put down his lightsaber today to walk his mom down the red carpet at the charity preview screening of Star Wars 2, Attack of the Clones.
Star Wars, Attack of the Clones. Some camped out for months to be the first ones inside. Fans say they couldn't wait for the new movie to come out and didn't mind waiting until midnight to see it. One employment expert estimates as many as 2.5 million people across the country will call in sick today with the so-called Star Wars flu.
Advanced ticket sales have been brisk. Even a weekday matinee ticket may be a tough get. The employment firm Challenger, Gray & Christmas estimates more than 2.5 million people may conveniently catch the Star Wars flu and call in sick to work today.
You're looking at close to $320 million in wages that are going to come off the books on opening day.
Michael, we're only 3 hours away from the premiere of Revenge of the Sith, and this place, well, it's already packed. Tickets to the first show, they sold out weeks ago, and hardcore fans, well, they began lining up as early as last night to get those best seats of the house. Well, we are only 2 hours away from the premiere of Revenge of the Sith. And if you want tickets to the first showing at midnight and you don't have any tickets already, forget about it. They sold out a long time ago.
More than 500 people are here. You see them here. They're lined up through the door and around the corner.
That's it.
Galactic fans will get to see a preview screening, but most won't be able to get in to the sold-out event.
Let me show you the scene back here. This is the promenade in Modesto where the stars strolled down, all of them saying that they were excited to catch an early peek at the end of a saga. Screaming fans couldn't get enough of Mark Hamill tonight outside the Brendan Theaters. Hamill played Luke Skywalker in the original Star Wars trilogy and was welcomed back a hero. It is quite the scene down here in Modesto. It was an event of colossal proportions, fitting for the last movie in the Star Wars series.
It's a dream. It's a coincidence.
For more than a decade now, there's been a burning question on the minds of Star Wars fans around the world.
If people take away one thing from seeing this film, what do you want them to take away from the whole saga?
Well, ultimately, what it is that caused you to turn to the dark side and what the consequences are.
I think one of the key factors in the success is that it's a positive film. It has heroes and villains, and that it essentially is a fun movie to watch.
Please like, subscribe, and comment on the video. May the Force be with you.
Impressive. The most impressive.